Hi, and welcome back. Today we're doing the first update for Project Graveyard by Emily over at Emily and Max. This updates every other month on the 30th. We have 6 products in. 3 are Resurrection Project products, which means they were in a project, didn't meet their goal, or met their goal if you want, and are rolling in to either complete the goal or to get additional use, because sometimes we just forget the products that we put in projects once they're done with the project. The other 3 are collecting cobwebs, which means things that I hadn't used at all so far this year. So just sitting in the collection, collecting cobwebs. Our first 3 are the Resurrection. Our first one is Melt Liquid Lipstick in the shade Shade, which is their liquid black. This packaging leaks like crazy. I had to clean this off so I could touch it before showing it to you. And that's even standing up. Laying on its side, it's just horrid. Had this in for 10 uses. We've gone 3. I expect this one to get a lot more come fall, especially in October. Next one we had was Unearthly Cosmetics shade Dreamy, which we put in for 20 uses. We have used it 16 times, sorry. We've used it 16 times, so only 4 more uses. So we are getting, that one should be out for next update in September. Also should be out for next September. For September is the Fenty, the original Fenty lip oil in cherry. We were at this line when we rolled it in. We are now here. I mean, we are right at the bottom. We have used this one 5, 10, 15, 20. That was supposed to be a 5 and that was a 6. 6, 5, 10, 15, 20. We've used it 22 times. I'm keeping this one by the computer and use it as needed, but it's summer. It hasn't been as big of a deal. Going into our collecting cobwebs, Surrender palette from Unearthly, the shade Luscious. It got a total of 3 uses last year. That was it, and it hadn't been used at all. So we brought it in for 20 uses, but we have hit that goal. And can't put it away yet because Romantic is now in another project. But we got our 20 uses on that, so that's rolling out. Then for my single that was collecting cobwebs, Terra Moon's shade Dragonfly. Hopefully I have what it looked like when we rolled it in. We had it in for 10 uses. I actually used it 11 times because on the 11th time I hit this big, beautiful pan. And I was going to hit pan when I was that close. So that one is also rolling out. So that's our 2 rollouts. Next, for our unused palette, we rolled in the Huda Nude Light. And we roll this in to hit no pan left behind 5 times on each shade. So far we have 4 uses, 4 uses, 4 uses, 4 uses, 4 uses. Are these all 4 uses? Not there. Okay, so everything is 4 uses except for these 2 that are covered by the tape, and we have hit 5 on those. I thought one of these was a 3, sorry. So we just need one more use on the rest of these, minus these ones. These ones are done. Everything else needs one more use. Hopefully we can hit that soon. But as beautiful as that palette is, and I do, this is a beautiful palette. I don't reach for it. I don't know why, I don't. Even when it's a project, it's been hard to reach for. Now, normally I like to pull my products on air, but because I have to go through the inventory and find out what hasn't been used and all that, I've already pulled our replacements. We rolled out a blush, so we're rolling in another blush. This has not been touched once this whole year. And tomorrow's July. So we are going to roll this in for 10 uses. That's any color, 10 uses. Being July, we're probably going to get a lot of use on this one. Probably a lot of use on the cream because I'm currently do not have a cream blush in a project. So just 10 total uses on this palette. And then we rolled out a single, so we're rolling in another single. This is the Nomad Shade Foliage Trail from Hudson Valley. From the Hudson Valley palette. I bought the entire Hudson Valley palette as singles when they were doing a Singles Tuesday, and all the singles were $2 because it was cheaper than buying the palette. And besides, I prefer singles that I can mix and match with other things. It's just my preference. So we are going to roll this in for 10 uses. I do not think we are going to hit pan on this one like we did on the Terra Moons, but 10 uses on this should be good. It's an orange, but I think that it'll go nice with the more bronzy looks for summer. And that's it. That's all of our items so far. 2 rollouts isn't too bad. Last year, when I did Project Graveyard, I didn't roll any replacements in because I was overwhelmed with products. So it's nice being able to do the roll-ins this year because I've cut back. Speaking of which, if you know anything coming up in July or August to do, I would like to start another easygoing project if anybody knows of any. So let me know, and I will catch you next time. Bye. Actually, I will catch you tomorrow. Panda's Eyeshadows.